I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll do me a massive favor and hit that subscribe button down below. Hitting that subscribe button costs you absolutely nothing and means so much to me, so I hope you'll help me out. Today is a very exciting day. My Fendi made to order has arrived. Yay! And I have seen it. I went into store to pick it up and oh my god. Oh my goodness, I love it so much, which is handy because made to orders are not cheap. So very handy that I love it. But I also got some very nice gifts from Fendi, which I was surprised by, although my sales associate, my fabulous sales associate, Aaron, is always so kind and so generous, and the Sydney Queens Club store are always so nice to me. The store director there is just the loveliest lady, and she always takes time to come and talk to me. So yes, I am very grateful to my Fendi sales associate and Queens Club Sydney store for them for giving me these fabulous gifts, because I certainly was not expecting them. So I'll open those first for you, and then we'll do my made to order. So excited. But I will take this opportunity to remind you guys that Collectionmas starts this time next week. So this video will go live on Sunday morning, and the following Sunday, Collectionmas starts. Collectionmas is one of my collections every day for 24 days through the month of December. I will admit I am completely behind in filming them, so I'm going to have to just pull this out of the bag at the last minute, but I will make it happen. We are doing Collectionmas. I have my list. It's up on both my community tab on YouTube and on my Instagram. So if you're not subscribed, you won't be able to see the community post, so subscribe and you can see it. Or you can go follow me over on Instagram and see it there. But that's the list of the categories I'll be doing for this Collectionmas, and I'm a little excited to get started. So yes, I already have my Christmas nails on, so if you do notice all my little reindeer making an appearance over the next couple of videos, I know it's early, but if I don't get them done now, then they're not there for Collectionmas. So yes, my little reindeers and Santa will be joining me for the next couple of videos and through Collectionmas. All right, let's unbox this stuff. It's very exciting. Okay, so what did they give me? So my fabulous sales associate, Aaron, I know I keep saying he's fabulous, he is, man never sleeps, always has his phone with him, will often give us little things that he has made, which is so kind. I've got a little rabbit somewhere. Where is he? I'll have to find him. That he had made for me, and then he has had this made as well. Look, how pretty is this? So he's done it all in pink flowers because he obviously knows pink is my favorite color. And it's got a little M in the middle of it. And this is like cast porcelain, I suppose. I'm sure there's a technical name for it. But isn't that so kind of him to have that made? But it's just beautiful. But the little rabbit, I think he's up there. Yeah. But he often has little things just made for us. So isn't that kind? Oh, and like, I don't think Fendi paid for that. I think Aaron pays for that out of his own money. So thank you, Aaron. I love it. The actual store themselves gave me, which I am actually stupidly excited about, Chopper Chops. Fendi Chopper Chops. So Aaron did show me one of the Chopper Chop bag charms in store and asked if I was interested. Dale from Dale's Addiction has one. She is the Fendi queen, so it does not at all surprise me that she got the Chopper Chop one, and it's very whimsy, which is her down to a T. They're not for me. So I think they're very cool. I don't think I can pull it off, but I did love the fact that they did branded Chopper Chops, and I am very grateful that they gave me a packet even though I did not buy one of the Chopper Chop little bag charms. And I think, to be perfectly fair, I'm pretty sure that Aaron threw these in for my children. Will I share them with them? I don't know. My husband's like, do we just throw these in the pantry and give them to the kids? I'm like, no, no, don't do that. I don't even know if I can bring myself to open them because look, it's all branded in Fendi. So I'm very grateful for those, especially considering I don't actually have the charm that suits them. And then the other thing they gave me, yes, there's one more as well. I was so spoiled. Comes in this box. I had been in store a couple of months ago, and the store director was wearing the most beautiful pair of earrings, and I was like, oh, I love those, I really want them. And like, they were just gone. They couldn't get them anywhere. Now they have got me a pair, but hers were in silver, and I really wanted them in silver, but they just couldn't get them. But they did get them for me in gold. They're so pretty. I love them. Now, I don't wear a lot of gold, but I will absolutely make these work because I love them. Look, they move. So they've got real movement to them, and they're just beautiful. I love these. So I was so grateful that they A, hunted these down because I think they've been gone for a while, and then B, gifted them to me. So I love them so much. If you ever see a pair of these in silver anywhere, those of you, my fabulous friends in other countries, looking at you all in the UK, see these earrings in the silver, can you please contact me and let me know, because I would really love a pair of these in silver as well. So yes, I got some beautiful, beautiful gifts from Fendi. Fendi are always very good with gifts. And I've got to say Dior, Dior are pretty good as well. So yes, we're coming into Christmas, so it's gift giving season. So yes, very, very grateful. So they're the fabulous things that Fendi gave me. Will we get out my made to order? I should grab my old made to order. Yes, I will get my first made to order. Hang about. So this is my fabulous first made to order. I did this in, I want to say 2022. And I did it completely remotely. I couldn't go into store because I was doing a hookup with Rome, and it was nighttime and my children were still very little, and I live a long way out of the city, and I just couldn't get in. So I did this all remotely, and I essentially just picked something that was in the lookbook and liked it so much, that I had it reproduced exactly as is. So I know that this is not the only one of these in the world. I don't believe that there are many, but I also know that this is absolutely not the only one of these in the world. But I love it. I think it is so cool. It is so textual, and I'm in love with this. I don't wear it anywhere near enough, and I need to make a concerted effort to wear it more, but it is very, very cool. So that was my first made to order. I did not do a made to order in 2023. I had bigger fish to fry. And when made to orders came around this year in March, I think it was March, I said to Aaron, I'm happy to do a made to order, but I have some very, very firm parameters. And if Rome say that they won't do this style and what I want, then I'm not going to bother doing one, because I'm very specific about what I want. And at the time, what I wanted was not something that was on offer through the made to order. But Aaron is incredibly persistent and very well known at Fendi, and he's been around for a very long time, and he negotiated directly with Rome to get me exactly what I wanted. So I am so grateful that they agreed to do exactly what I wanted, and I know that mine is absolutely the only one of it in the world, and will always be the only one of them in the world. And there's a specific reason for that, which I'll talk about after I unbox it. So it comes in this box. So the made to order boxes are like this, like an eggshell white almost. They're not yellow. So that's how you know it's a very special box. And I keep these boxes. I have my other made to order box way up there. And I will keep this one as well. And when you open it, if you can open it, Meredith, where is the opening? Help me. Oh, there it is. I've got it. When you open it, you get a handwritten note from Sylvia herself that says, enjoy your bag, Sylvia Fendi. So yes, she writes a handwritten note, and each made to order gets those handwritten notes. So I imagine she just sits for days and does a few and then moves on for her day. And then it is very well packaged. You probably have all guessed what style of bag I went with. And there's no surprises there. So let's open it up. The dust bags are also very special. They have your name on the front. It has my full name on it, so I won't show you the tag, but there is a tag on the front that has my full name stitched into it, and that's the strap. So we're just going to put that over there, and oh, Fendi sticker. So let's just put the box down, and this box stays like this. So I feel like this box is specially made for this style of bag. All right, now are you ready? I love it so much. We open it up, and I'll take the little protector off it before I get it out so you can get the full effect. And it's open. Why are you open? There we go. I've got to turn it around. All right, we're ready. Oh. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, so this is going to be so polarizing because people are going to look at this and go, oh my God, is that ugly? Or they're going to look at it and go, oh, it's fabulous. I think it's fabulous. It's exactly what I wanted. I love it like I can't even tell you. And I just, yeah, I'm so happy with it. So this is a small Fendi first, obviously, and it's in fox with a croc trim. So I had parameters around what I wanted, and then there was a negotiation around, well, if you want that, we can do it, but you've got to do this also. So we'll talk about that. So let's get a close-up look at it. It is the pinkest of pink you have ever seen, and it is so fabulous. It has an ombre effect to it. So this fur really does have an ombre effect to it, which is very much like the purple one that I have. It also has an ombre effect to it, but the blush, which is over here, does not. It is just a straight blush. And we'll have to ask Dale about her mint one that haunts me, but I'm pretty sure hers is the only one in the world at this point. Anyway, so I got this pink fox, and that was my parameters. I said to Aaron, I want fox, which they were not offering, and I want it in the pinkest of pink, Barbie pink, 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 pink. And so Rome went away and agreed to it on the basis that I then did a croc trim on it, because it is a made to order, and a fox on its own was not going to be a price point which was going to make it worth their time to make. This was still a pretty good price in a relative term compared to like a full croc bag. So I was happy to live with that, but I went with a matte black croc, which you can probably see, and I've done it all in silver hardware, which was also really important to me. I feel like this has got such a rock and roll theme, like a feel to it. It's got a real rock and roll feel, and I love that about it. I love it so much. It's exactly what I had in my head. It's actually not as dark as the pictures. So if I can find the drawings, the original sketches they did for me, I'll insert them here for you so you can see the original drawing. But I feel like the original sketches the pink was a little bit darker, like almost a bit more berry. Whereas this is just a highlighter pink basically, which is more of what I wanted anyway. So I am stoked. This pink fox it's so ironic. So they went away and found this pink for me in fox, and the color of this is called Debbie. Which is great for me because Debbie Harry is from Blondie, who's an amazing musician. So hello, Debbie. And the only pink fox they had was this. I'll insert a picture from the runway, and this was from spring summer 22. It was the only piece in the runway that was made in this pink fox. It's the only pink fox they've ever done, and spring summer 22 was a massive season for me. I have or had, because I've sold some of them. I had so many bags from that season. I bought so much from that season because I loved the pinks that came out with it. There was a brilliant color selection. It was all so bright. So it is ironic to me that I have ended up with a custom made, like a made to order bag that drew from that same runway, which essentially got me into Fendi, and I just bought so much from. So talk about your chickens coming home to roost. So yes, this piece has been specifically made for me from that fox that they had walk the runway. And I am so incredibly lucky that they agreed to do that specifically for me. The inside is pink leather, and there is a little plate in there, silver plate, and it's got my initials on it because I put my initials on everything that I can. So if I get something with my initials on it, like a luggage tag from Louis Vuitton, or I've got a Speedy that's been painted on, has my initials, I always just go with the 3 initials. So yes, I got that instead of my name. But silver hardware inside, and all the stickers are off because Aaron took the time to take all the stickers off for me. But it is so beautiful. I love it. So this will be the only one of these that they ever make. It's the only one in the world, and it will always be the only one in the world. And the reason for that is quite simply that Kim Jones is leaving Fendi. So Kim Jones has been at Fendi for 4 years now, for a little while. And when he came to Fendi, the Fendi First was his design. This was his design bag. I have been told that because he is leaving in March, the Fendi First will be no more. And my heart is very heavy about that. So when he goes, Fendi will no longer produce the Fendi First bag in any size, the Fendi First shoes, and there's some talk about the O-lock as well. So anything that is O-lock might also disappear because my team at Sydney feel that's his design as well. So those things will disappear completely when Kim Jones goes. As a lot of you know, and if anyone who watches Collectionmas is going to know, I have a very extensive Fendi First collection. It's one of my favorite bags from Fendi. And it's sad to me that these bags will no longer be produced. I would argue that I probably have one of the biggest archives of this bag, and will continue to do so. But it's such a great bag, so I'm so sad to see it go. And it will clearly change the relationship I have with Fendi because, yes, I love the baguette too, but the Fendi First, like, just look at them. They're so beautiful. I just love them. So I am even more grateful to have been given this final opportunity to do the perfect Fendi First for me right before it no longer existed, because at the time I made this, I didn't know that they weren't going to exist anymore. So I was given one last hurrah to have exactly the piece that I wanted as it was outgoing. So it's a little bit bittersweet for me, but I mean, it's so fabulous. Really, I love it so much. There is a strap. I should probably point that out as well. There is a strap, and I do have the sighties for it. So the strap is in black croc also, matte black croc also. And it's just the most fabulous bag. I'll put some pictures in that I took on the day when I picked it up, a close-up of it, and a picture of me wearing it on the day so you can see what it looks like if you do wear it cross-body. But it's just so beautiful. I'm so happy with it, and for the price I am super happy that I'm happy with it. So for anyone who wants to know, I will tell you how much this costs, because made to orders are not like something that is, you know, here's all the prices for you. So this cost me, and you pay half when you order it. So I paid half back in March or whenever, and then you pay half when you pick it up. So this was $18,500, which is most certainly not cheap. I understand that, but it is a fox piece and it does have croc on it, and it is the only one in the world. I have a one of one in the world. So fine, I'll wear it. And because you pay for it in 2 sections, it's not as harrowing as you think it's going to be. But if you're going to go into the made to order process, you really need to understand that it's not going to be cheap. Like, I think this one was at the time 14,000 Australian dollars. So yeah, I mean, even that, which has absolutely no exotic on it whatsoever, was not cheap, but the workmanship that goes into that is crazy. So yeah, it's not a cheap process, but you get exactly what you want within reason. Had I been given parameters to do whatever I wanted, would I have gone with croc? Maybe not. I might have just gone with plain pink, or plain black, or I don't know. If I'd been given the parameters to do anything, I would have probably gone into it with a different mind. I would have definitely done the pink fox still, but it would have been the trim. It would have always been silver hardware. I don't know, because I knew going in they had these set parameters for me, and then they laid out the croc that I could use, and black made the most sense. We played with white as well, which was just too jarring for me, and let's face it, because I carry them as a clutch most of the time, white was going to be bad. We did play with some different pinks with it, but at the end of the day, I really love the black against the pink. It is so rock and roll, and I love it. So everybody meet Debbie. I'm just in love, so in love. Tell me what you think. Are you like, oh my God, Meredith, why on earth would you spend that amount of money on that bag? Or do you just think it's fabulous? Because I'm in love, but I understand not everybody will be. It's just gorgeous. So that is my newest made to order from Fendi. Will I do one next year? I don't know, probably not. I feel like it might be a bi-yearly thing. It'll really come down to what they offer. Fox is not something that they're offering very often anymore. I love Galusha, but there's Galusha in their regular lineup, and there's a beautiful Galusha piece out at the moment, which is like silver, which is very much similar to my Chanel Wok. It's amazing. And their Galusha is pretty reasonably priced. But I don't know, it all comes down to what they offer. I won't be doing a croc made to order, I just won't. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens when World of Fendi comes around next year, and if I want to partake in that, or if I'm going to put it off and see what comes the following year. I really want to see what the new creative director does when they arrive. My understanding is it's the, cannot think of their name, but they were creative director at Valentino, and that under him, pretty sure it's he, that's the pink. So the pink Valentino color that we know and love, which has now disappeared from Valentino because the creative director's outgoing, is pitted to land at Fendi. That's my understanding. So I don't know if that's a definite or if it's kind of still up in the air, but that's what I've been told. So if that's the case, we know they like pink. Can I have a pink at Fendi? Maybe that'll sway me. So we'll see what happens when we get a new creative director after we wave goodbye to Kim Jones, who is still staying at Dior, and that's my understanding at the moment. But yeah, that's my newest made to order. Love it. I love it so much. If you've liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to a content creator when you hit that subscribe button. Please also hit the little bell notification so you know when I upload videos, which is usually twice a week. I'll also throw up my Instagram handle for you so you can follow me over there. I put lots up in real time, lots around my collection and my day-to-day life, so please come follow me over there. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.